Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gran Turismo 3. Previous episode I ended a bit earlier because there was an issue with in the license test that we were doing. The demo car actually bugged out all the time. Either it just hit a wall while doing the demo lap, or it stopped way before the finish line. So I reverted the 60 FPS patch that I had, because I'm using the Pro version of the game, which is 50 Hz 50 FPS. I reverted it back to 50 FPS instead of 60, which is a bit of a pity, but also it is, I think, better, because then a lot of game elements are tied to the frame rates. So if it is too high, then maybe the clock is also not accurate, etc. And I really do want to get every test and every event, I want to goal it. So I really want to be sure that I'm playing it exactly as the developers intended it. That means on the 10th of the second for goal times, for example, that can really make a big difference. So I really want to be absolutely accurate time-wise. So I reverted it, and in the license test it seemed to work, but so there the demo cars seem to be totally fine now. But I was just coincidentally while fixing another issue that I did fix, by the way. That was the wheels not being centered. They were wobbly all around in the replays, and that is an issue, I think, when upscaling, because we are running the game at 10 times the original PlayStation 2 resolution internally, and then outputting that to 4K. But the thing is, now I'm thinking, the output is also 60 FPS now, the recording, while the game only outputs 50 FPS. Not sure how that works. Probably can just as well put it back to 50. The recording, I will do that in the next episode, because otherwise I have to do my whole intro ramble again. I did notice that in this random time attack, that there still is a little bit glitchy, the AI. So it is partly due to the 60 FPS patch, because that fixed the license test AI. But I also looked online, and apparently other people also had some issues with the AI doing weird stuff. And the developers of the emulator said that it was a conscious choice between two evils. Like, they can fix it, but then other things in game, graphical glitches may occur. Anywho, I wanted to quickly show that. So if we do a demo now, this car will crash into the wall as well. But at least the wheels are totally fine now. I'm really happy with that, because it was super unimmersive. Here, they look totally fine and centered. Here, the car will go to the wall here. And then the demo lap is over. So yeah, really weird. But yeah, I rarely use demo laps anyway. So as long as the game is running at the right frame rates for the timed challenges, like the license test, I'm fine. And I'm only looking at demo laps in the license test, and there the AI seems to work. So I will take this minor loss. I've already been spending, basically, I don't know, 15 hours of tweaking, and I think it's good enough, especially with the wheels now fixed. That was a nice unexpected circumstance, because I was not expecting to find a fix for that so quickly, but I changed the setting and suddenly it worked. That does revert some, I don't know, 15 hours of tweaking, and I think it's good enough, especially with the wheels now fixed. That was a nice unexpected circumstance, because I was not expecting to find a fix for that so quickly, but I changed the setting and suddenly it worked. I did, that does revert some Automatic applied fixes, which are applied to all Polyphony digital games, but I tested it. I didn't see any glitches in game or anything, so I think that those fixes were mostly for Gran Turismo 4, not so much Gran Turismo 3. That has to do like bloom effects being overly bright, or shadow effects being buggy, but I really didn't see anything. If I notice anything like that, I will go back into error finding, but it looks to be all okay. Anyhow, very long intro ramble. Let's go back to where we were. We were at the domestic B license, the 5th one. And let's hope, it's already quite late on a Sunday, 8:30. Let's hope we can still finish them. I doubt it, because it would not surprise me if some of the gold ones are really tricky. But so far the game is great. The vibe is exactly what I expected. The vibe is better. The career, I am sure, will be better than Gran Turismo 4 and all the games after it. So this really is... yeah, I will confirm it after the playthrough, but I think it will be my favorite Gran Turismo. Alright, we already read the description. Here we go. Let's quickly watch the demo round as well to see if it's glitching out. Alright, blue is all full throttle. Alright, a little bit lift off in the right-hander, a little brake in the left-hander, and apparently this left-hander is the most important corner to get a good time. Right, it did go off track actually. Alright, here we go. Alright, way too wide. Alright, I quickly tapped the brake, which... fuck my life, man. Which I shouldn't have. God damn, it's tricky. Alright, what do we need? 8/10. I must not forget, by the way, I was not aware, but this game doesn't have autosave, so we really have to save manually. No, that's not quicker. Fucking hell. Alright, sorry, I need a little bit of a candy or something. I'm feeling super faint. I will be back in a second. Alright, that's slightly better. I ate quite a lot of candies and a little bit of peanuts. 1 second, or we can already restart, but I'm actually indulging in my bad habits. I'm also having a cigarette now. Alright, here we go. God damn it, it's so easy. I have all the assists turned off. Really easy to slide around. Alright, here we go, now we're kidding around. Alright, we're a little bit quicker. But we need still 6/10. God damn it. It's all about that last corner. God damn it! So we do need a slight brake over there. God damn it, it's so easy to unsettle the car, it's just ridiculous. But graphics wise, I really find this looks better than GT7 in my opinion. Just the whole ambience, just way cooler. Alright, let's see if we can still catch up. We can catch up a little bit. We can even be quicker. No. 300s slower than my previous best. Alright, slightly quicker, but still messy. Man, this game, I don't know what it is compared to all the other Gran Turismos after it. This one still has the full vibe of what makes a Gran Turismo game a Gran Turismo game. It's really hard to put into words. But there is something intangible that this game has that the others do not. Alright, it's that second corner where I often get into some kind of a left-right spin almost. Alright, this one is a little bit better, but still marginal. Oh, fuck my life. I'm just pressing the wrong button. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my god. It is really like a snake. You have to really go like a snake through these corners. And it's so cool in this game. Like it's immediately super hard. But you're also really in shit boxes. And that really gives you something to look forward to. To work towards, so to say. Like driving this course in GTC cars, for example, later on. But personally, I like driving in regular cars way better than in race cars. Man, it's no joke, I can tell you. God damn it. damn it. And I really wish I could disable that racing line. I find it distracting. Alright, this one, again, fraction, marginal better. Three tenths. Fuck me. And again, I'm getting overtaken by myself now. Yeah, there we go again. Fucking hell. It's all about that last corner. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Alright, we only need a tenth and a half. A tenth and a half. Less than 1/10. Here, if we can now keep the same pace, we are already Start was faster, but I couldn't keep the same pace, unfortunately. Here, now we're faster again. If we can keep this up. We are so close, yet so far away. Fucking hell. Again, that final corner is so tricky. Oh my god. Come on. In the pocket. Nice. Holy shit, almost went 4 wheels off track there. Here, these kinds of pictures, that looks so good. 25-year-old game, the lighting, everything, it's just spot on. It's unbelievable. Right, fuck me, it's same course. Same course setting as B5, but front engine real drive car with a great variation in vehicle position through applying or holding off acceleration. Watch out for disturbance to the behavior of the vehicle. Smoother driving is needed than with the FF car. Through more sensitive acceleration work and more careful steering. Mazda MX-5. I do find the font is a little bit smudgy. That is maybe because I applied that fix to the wheel position, which were totally out of balance. But it may have seemed to introduce a bit smudgier fonts sometimes, but still pretty okay-ish. Here we go. 33 seconds. What was the other time? Don't even remember. Yeah, that other time was quicker, right? $34, no. 34.4, 33. Man, everything is so nice and simple in this game. So straightforward, but also deep. Like with the physics, etc. Oh yes, this car oversteers way easier. God damn it. God damn it, this car. This car is sliding all over the place. Wow. Really feel happy. God damn it, man. God damn it. It's annoying, my pedals, they turn around with the wheel. Sometimes quite hard to find the correct pedal to shift up or down. Yeah, it's really not about steering in too sharply, because you will lose the back end. But it's pretty amazing, this driving model. It's really believable. Man, I keep on making the same mistake. I'm lifting off and then steering in, and then obviously the back end will overtake the front end. Where's the ghost car? Alright, I mean, I don't mind it, no ghost car, but is there a button for the ghost car? Let me quickly check that. GT3 button to disable ghost car. Right 3, pressing down on the right stick or up on the D-pad. Alright, and then racing line, can we disable that one? To disable race line. We do, I say GT3 button to disable race line, and I get only results from Assetto Corsa. Makes no sense. It can be toggled on or off by pressing the R3 button. No, you just told me that that was the ghost, right? Yeah, so that Google AI that is really hallucinating. I never had one correct answer today. You really have to use Grok. GT3 had the ability to toggle on off a line superimposed on the track. It is the R3 command. Click the right thumbstick and the lines will appear. I think you have to do it when the timer is counting down 3, 2, 1. I thought they had just removed it. I didn't know you could toggle it. I used the right stick and pushed it down, clicking vice versa, left stick. If I'm doing something wrong, you can only get the race line in A and B licenses, not IE, IB and Super. Alright, let's check that out. Alright, I'm pressing up on the D-pad. Yes, so that re-enables, I think, the ghost. But I don't have a button for the racing line, god damn it. What to do? I could enable the joystick, the thumbstick. Not the the gamepad with thumbstick. This feature is generally only available during B and A. Wow, the results are so bad in Google. Here, this is again Google results. The game does not feature a driving line. It's incredibly bad AI. Here, and then I get another. It was a post in the top 3 Google results. Anyone hate themselves on a regular basis because of how shit you are? I was like, what? But I think that was purely Gran Turismo related, but still such bad results. Anyway, I really would like to toggle that line off, but I will do that after the episode. Let's try to get this one now. I don't even know what I said. I wanted to say I will do that after this test. Alright, can we toggle it off? Yes, there it goes. Nice. Because otherwise I will constantly, if I'm behind it, I will just start over, and then I never do the full, I do way over do the full course. Man, I thought that one was quicker than I thought. Or I thought that one was quicker than it was. No, you know what? No, I will do it after. It's incredible if you search something so specific that you get so much garbage Google results. So I was like, okay, I will just Google the manual that came with the game. Fucking hell, man. We are bad. Also, what this game, I'm not sure in the campaign, but in other races, this game has way more often, I think, A standing start. Which is also much nicer than a rolling start, I find. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell! Did I assign square to camera apparently? Jesus Christ, man. Alright, this one was pretty good for my doing. Even with a very messy middle section. Yeah, fuck me, I scraped the wool. Still a 33.9. At least not a 34. Man, I do like this challenge, old school challenge. Almost silver. Again, first two corners go pretty well, but it's all about that last one. I need to carry more speed. God damn it, man. Come on. Please give me this still this weekend before the work week. damn it. I should maybe, I don't know if I must shift down when entering the tunnel. God damn it, again. Scrape the wall. Otherwise it would be pretty okay. Nice. Feels pretty quick, but I'm not quick at all. Alright, improvements. But still, man, it's hard. Two silvers in a row. Pretty good for my doing, but not good enough for golds. need to stay on the throttle in that left-hander. Also, I forgot, there's a straight behind it in the tunnel. So any speed that you carry through that corner, you carry all the way through the straights. So it really is an important corner. Nope. Nice! Nice! Alright, that one didn't even feel that quick, but it was really that last corner that I just... I don't know even what I did. I went through it. And... yeah, it didn't feel smooth at all, but I just kept on the power a bit more than before, probably. In the pockets. I find watching replays in this game, I remember that from 25 years ago, just as cool as the racing itself. Because it looks still so damn good. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I find this game, it looks better than I find GT7, and I don't know what it is. It's such a realistic vibe to it. A drive through an undulating blind high-speed section with a high level of difficulty at the left. A right corner before the first tunnel. Gain experience with a less dangerous underpowered car first and brake wherever possible while the car is pointing forwards. And then the last one is in the Skyline V-spec Nurk. Oh fuck me, is that one test? There's one Skyline test that was also very hard in GT4, but I think it's also in GT3. I think it's called Trial Mountain, but I'm not sure whether this is Trial Mountain. No, I don't think it is. Anyways, we'll be doing that in the next episodes because unfortunately I don't have time anymore. Tomorrow after work we will hopefully be able to tackle these two. Guys, hope you enjoyed. In the meantime or in between episodes I'm gonna check if I can disable the racing line. That's much more immersive. Hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.